What are you doing here?
Also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland. Who's this?
Then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Yo, she is going to die. Alright, y'all. Welcome back to one of the best stories of the year. I'm really curious to see how this is gonna turn out. When we last left off, we were camping with Vanessa, and the cops started to pull up, so we're probably gonna have some crazy QTEs and decisions here. I feel like they're gonna put us in a position to where we might have to choose to stay with her or leave her behind with the cops, which in that case they fell in love, so I'm gonna be torn, but I might have to leave her because at the end of the day she just goes home. You know what I'm saying? All she has to do is lie and say that like I kidnapped her or whatever, and then she goes home to her father, who might kill her. So yeah, you know what? We might ride or die for Shawty. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's go ahead and jump into this because these be about an hour a piece, and your boy is probably gonna get tired halfway through this, but we're gonna still contribute to the story and whatnot. Let's get it. Chapter 6, opening. Are we finally about to play as Zoe? Older Zoe? Wait, that wouldn't make sense though. Unless they're just gonna have a crazy time skip. What does Zoe have to do with this though, besides the beginning? Like, is she gonna go hunt them or something? I don't get it. I really don't. Maybe we're about to go back in time and find some hidden details because of her meditation or something. Oh, it's just tap. I love it. Crazy how she remembers all that. She was like, I forgot how old they said she was. But she gets her dad back though. Eyes open underwater with no goggles is crazy.
Let's go out. Shh. Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Two minutes is wild.
Are you okay?
I beat my record.
What the freak? Nah. Couldn't be me. $2012, that's what, 14 years later?
Forget something?
Assuming she was 5, that means she's 19
Thanks.
now, right?
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I
Okay,
haven't seen you in a while.
undergraduate journalism
yeah.
program?
I
What?
haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh. Right.
Outcome.
Look, that thing you were doing in the water.
Are they saying
Can
because
I
of
ask
like
what it's about?
what happened, she's too
Holding your breath
traumatized to
like that?
continue with
Some
school?
people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Sense of self-control, challenging myself. It's where I feel okay. Third and I want to see where she goes with this. The third one's the truth. The first one's the least awkward answer. But let's figure out what her. Oh, okay.
It's nothing. Just beating the clock.
Okay,
You
so
don't wanna
she's not
just
super open
try out for
with
the swim
anybody
team
about
or
it.
something?
I don't do teams.
Wow.
I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We then...
Oh, she must know that he must escape.
know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Ah. I want to see how this answers this. Because based off what she did earlier, I think she's an thanks kind of gal. Just like, okay, you know, cool, get out of my face. But let's see. Let's judge Zoe's personality.
Look, I know you're just trying to help, but this really isn't...
Sure, I get it.
What does she choose?
You can take it for later, maybe?
Oh,
Save a
no
treat.
thanks.
Give it to someone who cares.
All right, maybe another time.
Wow, okay. Direct. Kind of an asshole. A lot of people like that in theory, but I think, you know, after a while... after a while, that get annoying. Especially if you're like that about everything. But most people aren't that way toward their significant others all the time. They still haven't tried... Well, he's probably smart enough to switch the 14 years earlier. I was right. I did math for once. They're smart enough to switch the plates,
So,
looks like.
I talked to Mima
What?
when you were changing the license plate. I called to check on her.
That's
Did
not
you
good.
tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
I thought you hated being around... Well, I guess she doesn't hate me, Mom. More the dad and having to take care of her. 260 miles.
Are you sure you're...
Driving 60 miles an hour. How long would that take? This math is about to be terrible. Hold on. So you got 260 miles driving 60 miles an hour. Oh, they're about 4.5 hours. Yeah, about 4.5 hours from that. That's not exact, but
for this? Huh? Hiking over the border?
drive within a day.
I hate hiking. But, hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
What?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
That's a weird, I feel like he's a not at all guy. You hear that question every once in a while. It's like, are we all that way? No. Nah. A majority of people outside of like a life or death situation, whether it be them or somebody else that they're close to or neutral about, most of y'all aren't gonna be able to bring yourself to kill someone, you know, especially just strangers, or to be like, it's just, even in you know what I'm saying, even in places that don't have the same moral code per se as like a Christian or your average American, you know what I'm saying, even with places where they're raised on completely different morals and life and stuff like that, most people aren't just gonna be killed. Like, we all value the life of another, whether it be outward, you know, or whether it be, you know what I'm saying, you're not just gonna go around shooting stuff. Just like most people aren't gonna go around, you know, some people can't even hunt because they don't want to take a life. Like, personally, I wouldn't hunt. I love guns and stuff like that. I want to own a few guns. I'm definitely gonna shoot a lot of guns, you know, assuming I'm not poor all my life. But I don't want to ever have to shoot one at somebody or at even like an animal or whatnot. But no. We're not all killers just waiting to snap. It's just, no. Especially if you were raised in a, well, no, some people are raised in decent. Those are outliers. Those are definitely outliers of people, you know. And most of the time, you would need a reason to. So, it's not like, you know, even, for example, one thing I thought of today is like when you hear about serial killers and stuff of that nature, what's really crazy to me is when I listen to those documentaries and things is how long some of them can go without killing. Like, you'll hear that they killed, you know, like 5-6 people over the span of 10 years. And it's like they would kill like 2 or 3 people, wait 2-3 years, kill 2 or 3 more. Like, it's not just, I'm just going to try to kill everyone I see. It's, You know what I'm saying? It's a nuanced thing, but it's not just, oh, I'm just going to snap and murder people. You know what I'm saying? Which, again, there's nuance to it. There are people that do just snap and start murdering for no fucking reason, but not all of us are like that. So, no, not at all.
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream
I was
killers,
about to say, if
who
this
first
bitch
robbed
gets
the
me
Two
another
Rock County
copyright
Sheriff's
claim.
house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Damn.
They say it like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who's a...
How old did they say? No, she should have stayed the fuck home, bro. I completely... You know what? That's so good. That the story is so great that I completely blinked on the fact that this bitch is still in high school. Oh no. They didn't say how long ago he dropped it. Oh man, I don't even know it's the... Of course, it's a video game. They're not gonna do anything, but... Oh my gosh, what's the fucking age of consent in fucking Arizona, dude? He would have been juiced. Holy fuck, bro. She's 6. Oh, he would have been finished, dog.
assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Reality hit. Did he say awkward? I wonder what he chooses. Well, it's all lies. Sounds like something he's saying. Nah, this is definitely... What's this?
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I
Well, she
wasn't
actually
pulled.
wanted-
I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure.
This was really
Okay.
cool to you a minute and a half ago, but then again, she is 16, bro. She should have stayed her ass home, bro. Why? Why would you do this? Yo, that's wild. One of my friends had a situation like this where his sister ran off with her boyfriend. I can't remember how old they were at the time. Like, we weren't really close at the time, so I didn't get all the details. Neither would I be comfortable. Well, not comfortable. I'll tell whatever, but it's not my place to tell their business out like that. But they had a situation like that, and yeah. Well, yeah. But fortunately for them, besides like the manhunt or whatever, they ended up, I don't know if they're married, but they have 2 kids together and they live together. You know what I'm saying? And they're cool with the family now. So yeah, you know, that turned out well. Hopefully this turns out as half as good as that one. Oh, the cops never found them in the thing. I thought we was gonna have to do some finagling. G fucking G. Oh wait, there's no way. This is regular construction. Why do they have... Oh, they're checking.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
Why didn't he alter his appearance already? Alright, we gotta put our lie detector... Not lie detector, our max our lying skills.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for
Sobriety.
any intoxicated drivers
Oh, okay.
coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No.
Alright.
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
Montana. Salt Lake City, Arizona. San Francisco. Where are we at?
We were in Salt Lake City.
We're on a field trip with our church.
Which church is that?
LDS? You know, The Book of Mormon?
What the?
Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Nice. There any mail? Check glove box. Let's check glove blocks. Holy
Sure.
fuck. Glove block.
Just a sec.
Fuck! Glove box and then say like they're in the mail.
Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm
really
pretty sure
sorry,
that's against
officer.
I'll need to run the plates.
I'm pretty sure that's against the law everywhere.
Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3 Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
Hold on. Wait a second. Wait for the cop. Choose carefully. Just zooms the fuck off. Nah, I want to peel off, but we could probably finagle our way out of here. You know?
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down.
Mmm.
There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. Alright. I'm gonna let you off with a warning.
Yes,
Next
sir.
time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Finesse. Now nobody knows a thing. Damn, we're just a teenager on the drive. Trying to get some alone time. Which I don't think is very appropriate now that we found out. 16. That's a junior. Or a sophomore, depend. She said she dropped out, so she's definitely a sophomore. I was a 16-year-old junior.
Pumpkin.
Hey,
I said
Dad.
that like a special.
How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
No. I might drop out. You think she keeps it real with her dad? She's a new character. I'm gonna let her choose. Let's see if she keeps it real with the daddy-o. I'm thinking she just says sure. She seems
You know, just busy.
I don't know what ambiguous means, but I
My
wanna
media
use the
studies
word
professor says I'm doing great. I might be looking at a 4.0 this semester, so that's...
Wow! That's... Hey! Michelle! Zoe's got a 4.0!
Honey, that's incredible news. I'm so proud of you.
Looks at her grades.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
She has crazy PTSD. So I feel like she gets this PTSD regardless. Because she was in the...
Speak. Don't make a sound.
She was in a pool at the very, very beginning of the game. But then again, you could probably make it easier because they did have the outcome thing. And I believe there's a way for her to not get kidnapped at all.
Where's the other bottle?
No way they're gonna make me look for fucking PTSD prescriptions or anxiety prescriptions. Bedside table, closet, desk, drawer. Alright, bedside table.
Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it?
I thought she would have looked like in the drawer.
What is that?
$100% the search cupboard. Search storage rack. Turn the faucet off.
Huh.
Storage rack or cupboard? Turn on light. Apron. Hold on, turn the light on.
Damn.
Damn. Oh, the bus. She wasn't even... What?
Jesus.
Dang, she going through it. Well, I mean, she was a kid, but it's like... I was like, what? Because she was like to the left or right of that. The bus came at Vince.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them?
She needs a service pad.
Who's there?
What is that? Is that Mace? Dude, stay inside. Goes outside it. Oh, she would have walked out there. You didn't lock that thing back? Like, I know there's a chain, but...
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
Situation, you say?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
Oh,
like
brother.
I told you, I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker,
Zeus?
I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking Shawty is, did he hurt you? What else did he take? I want to go, what did he look like? Because Zoe, she's shown that she's pretty direct and not really afraid with conflict, but she seems to be very elusive to her relatives. So I don't know where to go here, but I would be like, what did he look like? There we go.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You
Yeah,
don't
he was
remember
tripping.
because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is
How
not
is his
true.
old ass break
I
a
wanted
door?
some air, so I took a walk and I saw someone and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your
But-
grandfather is declining.
Oh,
He needs
100%.
a nurse or an assisted living
Oh
home
God
or...
damn it! I
Oh,
don't
j-
need
just what she
assisted
needs.
Anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
If she got bread like that, I mean, her light doesn't fucking work. I don't know Zoe like that.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Damn. And that's that.
Can you believe that woman?
I mean, it seems to work pretty fine.
She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo?
Well,
anything new?
The problem with that is if somebody wants to break into your house, some of them do it as just a crime of opportunity to where they just so happen to find your door unlocked, so they rob you. But some people like stake the place out, or they go looking for a key before they break in. So the first place they're going to check is like under the mat, in a bush by the thing, blah, 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 blah. But some people will watch you, and they're like, if they see you picking up the key from under the mat, then they're going to know, you know, Wale.
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look
See,
fine.
elusive.
You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
I don't know. She keeps going back and forth between being direct and being elusive. So I still can't answer for her now. See?
No, I sleep like a baby. Anytime, any place. Just count a few sheep and...
She called him to have like
an
ear.
A bold-faced lie.
Really? You always call yours creative truth-telling.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Ah, the old,
You seem to
who
be
was that,
doing so
Obi-Wan?
well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while.
That's how it starts.
Before you ask, no. I haven't told Mom and Dad. I didn't want to worry them.
I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around.
Hey, you
Walk
did
out
a
into
good
the
job.
ocean.
Save up for a little bit.
Disappear
yeah.
under the waves.
No, you don't.
Or you could be like me.
Take it from someone who's been
and make
a pro at
1,000
running
YouTube
away.
videos.
Wherever you run, your problem.
Which I am surprisingly, I'm like 400 away. So we upload consistently for the next year or so. I'll crack 1,000 videos.
After you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Yo.
If I look around a little, maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
All right. Where if I were a laptop, where would I be? Oh, the door is fucking broken. Shelf, sofa, dresser, TV stand will make sense. Let's look at the sofa first.
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh!
First,
there it is.
Fucking guess.
Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Oh, we're still looking around. Dresser, TV stand. What you got on the shelf, Gramps?
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to. Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Yo, this man has a very sleazy past.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember?
About somebody telling you what the fuck happened?
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
You're talking to a dude that literally lost his remote for a day and a half and didn't fuck it yet.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
That thing was gone.
Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
No. They'll make me choose. Again, I don't know how to answer that because the first one's empathetic, the other one's elusive, and she does a little bit of both.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
No,
you
my
must
past
think
the
I made this
motivation.
whole damn
The
mess
motivation.
up.
Motivational.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier
She
at
got
the pool.
paranoia.
And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God.
Also, the
Zoe,
voice acting in this
look,
game is amazing. I forgot to point
I
that
know
out.
you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
I'm just gonna let her do her thing because I still can't get a read on her personality. You assume she'd be more open with her grandpa. So far, it's really back and forth.
I know you don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all.
Because you're crazy yourself.
Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
That makes it even worse.
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
How the fuck did he hear that? That's a stranger. Why is she so, like, traumatized by Jay? Jay didn't do any... He didn't really... Unless there was some off-camera stuff that they're going to reveal, like, he didn't do anything there at all. If anything, she should be more scared of, like, more traumatized by the mom, or Tyler, or Dale. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Dale shot a cop. No, that was Tyler. Tyler shot a cop. He shot... was her name Joyce? That was probably a cop. It never showed who shot her mom, and then the mother, whatever her fucking name was, she shot her dad right in front. So I don't understand why she has it out for Jay. I think I want to fail this prompt on purpose.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
I'm failing this on purpose.
Hey!
Okay, I'm not failing these no more because she's still fucking.
Don't make a sound.
She's gonna fucking hurt herself. Oh my gosh.
Stop! Stop, I said!
Bro, this
Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
This happened before. Yo. She needs therapy, like ASAP. What the freak? She's standing there like, Zoe, what the fuck?
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
Tale of two
I
souls.
want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
By having a
I
future.
guess you just need to stand up and face it.
So you gonna go bounty hunt this man down?
Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Yo, y'all have a bad habit of not locking your doors behind you.
If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
What? How the frick did he find her? What? 14 years earlier, National Park, Montana. Well, according to that letter, he gets away, or at least survives long enough to send a letter. How are they paying for gas? Oh, yes, she stole money from homeboy. Canadian border, 7 miles. I almost said 7.5. I was about to get next.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 rocks
up the
of
driveway.
T-Rock once.
Oh.
Don't laugh. It was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover.
Damn, that's crazy.
Tell you a secret?
I think hiking would be cool. Definitely stick to the trails. Keep that stick on you. You know what I'm saying? Have the mace on deck. Well, mace obviously, but the bear spray, depending on, have the appropriate equipment for what's going on there. I don't mind trails. I'd have to get back in shape before walking trails and whatnot, like cardio. Like, even though you're walking it, surprising amount of cardio. I don't know what it is. Or maybe the last time I went quote unquote hiking, maybe I was just flustered, and that's what made me lose my breath. But surprisingly, yeah, so surprisingly taxing hiking is, which should be a breeze. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I was a high school athlete. My job was physical labor. So, no. Yeah. I was I was in the declining phase of athleticism, but
I've never
it
left
kind of kicked
Arizona
my
before.
ass.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
No prompts. I'm fixing my glasses. Fuck, it's about to give me a prompt. My hands are not on the controller. They're on it now. Bro, ain't no way she weighs that much. Okay, let's see. Why not to press that hard?
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
Yeah. I love games like this because I just realized that this could be so... Oh, did I just rewind it by accident?
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
But the story would be so much
nowhere
different
without you.
if she wasn't here. We wouldn't have had the party scene. We wouldn't have had the
Give me your hands.
hotel scene. Will we still have jacked the car?
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet.
Why
My
are you
legs
wet?
hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going.
Because I
How do
do
you
this.
do it?
Can't stop now. Experience comes natural. No, he's definitely experienced.
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
Be badass. You'll be like the girl from The Last of Us, which is a series I have to play. I'm just gonna avoid watching any videos of the series. I'll play it eventually when the channel's bigger.
My God.
That and
it's even more
Life is
beautiful than I
Strange.
imagined.
I need to get better at my
Sometimes
commentary
at home,
until
around
for me to
sunset,
play Life is Strange.
me and my mom used to walk out into the desert, and on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better
That's
than
a
this?
great analogy.
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Yeah, we gotta clean that up.
Let me
and
see.
get an infection. Circle? Oh, okay. Those circles be
There.
throwing me off.
That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, how do we get over the border?
Hold on. You got a strict ass dad and whatnot. How the hell did he let you get away with having 3 piercings on one earlobe? And I think she has a duplicate on the other.
We're gonna have to swim.
Or has it mirrored?
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Can she fucking swim? I can't swim. I'll learn eventually. What the fuck?
Get down.
How did he not? Never.
Vanessa? Are you there?
How the
It's me.
fuck?
It's Dad.
Yo!
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
How do you...
Vanessa.
How?
Right. How did he find us?
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how the fuck he did that. He runs a security firm, so maybe that's how. I was gonna say he probably saw the. No, they switched it. I was gonna say he saw the license plate when we jacked the car and bailed out. But then again, he switched the license plate. Maybe, I don't know. He must have some crazy connections. I don't understand.
If you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You
I
have
didn't shoot
no
anybody.
idea what you're talking about.
Who else is with you? Stay out of it. I'm pretty sure he stays out of it. Should I let him choose? I want to stay. I'm pretty sure he just stays out of it. But also, he might ask, who else is with you? Oh, defensive.
I didn't do any of that. They got the story wrong.
Look, I don't even care. I just want my daughter back.
It's never happening,
blame
Dad.
you.
That part of my life is over.
Oh, he got
She's
Asians.
not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll
Damn.
admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today.
Wow.
Got a whole team of federal agents here.
So no
this is
matter
where
what
it
we
ends,
did there, he
Jay.
would have snitched.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Again? Finna hit these QTs something serious. Yo!
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
GG, Shawty, you gotta go back to your dad.
Gotta run. Come on.
Yo, she was huffing and puffing a minute ago. There's no way she's running a mile to the border. I have to fucking fireman carry her ass. Oh yeah, I'm in these QTs. You better keep up. Come on, get your ass up.
Go.
He doing this in the Adidas too. Jay, you finna die, baby. You lucky I'm on the sticks for you.
Quick, in here.
Bro, they blind as... Never mind. Never mind. They was going pretty fast. They probably wouldn't have. Yo, M16s with the... That could have been an M4, but... You're about to fight this man for the... Oh, okay, he dropped it. He runs a security firm. How the... Bro! Do you participate in the training, bro? You let him mix you like that. Mr. Dorland. Bro, she is gonna die.
What do we do now?
Water's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa! Wait!
Stay back, Dad!
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay.
That doesn't mean...
I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Yo, she is going to die. You need to stay with your father. I wish I could let Jay decide here. Bro, she is going to die if she jumps. I'm not lying to y'all. First off, she could barely hike up the mountain before. She made it through those QTEs purely off adrenaline. If she jumps off of this, she's dead. She's not, even if she makes it into the water, there is no way she's swimming in that stream. Yo, wow, I fucking called it. I said it's gonna do this to us. And yo, you gotta stay with your father, shawty. Tell her you love her, but she's gonna die if she does this, so.
He's right. You shouldn't jump.
Why?
You're gonna die.
You've got a life ahead of you, Vanessa. You can go to college, become a lawyer, or a marine biologist, or anything you want. Me? Even if I survive, they're gonna hunt me. Forever. You don't deserve that.
Give her a kiss.
You wanted me to come.
I don't want you to die.
Change my mind.
Yeah, that man say Yo.
You did the right thing.
Escape the FBI, made it to Canada. Let's go.
At least you're not.
Shut up, Dad.
Yo, I'm convinced she would have died if we tried to jump. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am very convinced that she would have died.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Zoe, the fuck are you doing? No way. I'm ready to see the tree at the end of this chapter. He has a dog? He built a cat. Okay, the cabin I understand. Where the fuck he get a dog from?
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Yo, he looks like Tyler. A little bit.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
That was... She's like misconstruing that like crazy.
My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
What did she say here? Because she's been like really a roller coaster with her responses and interactions with people. So, especially she has resentment towards this guy for no real reason.
You look older too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
She thought she was Sneak. Sneak minus 50.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
New scar? I saw that. Heard from Vanessa? How the fuck does she know about Vanessa? Oh, he probably told her. Ever been recognized? How did you survive the jump? We should probably start with new scar. I want to let her choose, but I gotta choose one of these. So let's start with the scar.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
And his mom said she was gonna try to get
explore
topic
a lot
with him.
in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
How's your family? I remember the mom saying she wanted to reach out.
Do you ever hear from your family?
You ever been recognized?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler
Cuba.
got away too.
Tyler got
I
away?
sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
No more small talk. Let's go ever been recognized then. If we get a chance,
In
we'll
all
do.
these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Alright, I think... Heard from Vanessa. That's such a good one. I mean, I wore all the lore. You heard from her?
What about that girl you ran away with?
Vanessa? I look her up sometimes. She went to juvenile hall for a while.
Juvie, yeah, makes sense.
She's something with lawyers now. She turned out okay.
You don't know that. Nobody can know if someone's okay.
I guess you're right. Just... I hope she's happy. She deserves it.
Alright. Oh, you can ask all of them? Really? I didn't think it was going to do that. I thought it was going to be 2 or 3.
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
I almost was. I must have blacked out when I hit the water.
Yeah, it looked like you belly
I
flopped.
don't remember swimming to shore. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. And my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
Again, she wasn't even open with her family, so why would she be open with Jay of all people? But again, I'm gonna let her choose, because again, her character is very complex.
You know what? No. This is not why I'm here.
Alright.
Doesn't say anything.
I get it. But you know what I think? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Again, she's like a coin flip. She can go both ways. Where's that secret third option at? Okay,
no,
this is how she's going.
We're not. Don't kid yourself. Jay, why?
Yeah, the dog don't
Why'd
even
you
want to
start
be a
writing
part
me?
of this. Like, come on.
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You should write a book.
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too.
I think you should be seeing
All
Vanessa's.
these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on. But I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
I genuinely, I don't know. Like, the right thing to say is, I don't hate you. Because genuinely, Jay didn't really do anything. But this whole entire time, she's been on the You Ruined My Life tour. Which, I feel like this is completely aimed at the wrong people. Like, I feel like her resentment towards the family is kind of just being aimed at him just because he's the only one he had contact with and whatnot, and he's the one that wrote the letters because he like felt bad or whatever. But 100% she's saying your family ruined my life, but for once, Zoe, attempt to be nice and say I don't hate you. So
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. Your family killed a lot of people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night.
she remembers that part, but she, like, again, of course it would be traumatizing regardless. But why would she have so much resentment toward him if he was the one that was looking out for her the whole time and she remembers it? I don't understand.
I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
She's not. The thing, she's not. That was me. I'm the forgiving one because I was there. She's not. She would have said, I hate you. I'm 100% certain that she would have said, I hate you. She's been saying, I hate you the whole fucking time. She's not. She's not forgiving. Honestly. But maybe she has a change of heart because I chose that. So I'm going to let her choose and we'll see where she goes. But, I mean, I like complex characters in hindsight because, you know, they're this, that, and third. But right now, it's like I like making quick decisions, get the story going, but I can't make decisions for her because she's all over the fucking place, which is really good at showing the emotion or the chaotic nature of dealing with trauma and things of that nature. But for fuck, no, Zoe, you got it. You're the first character that I'll just let talk the whole time because I just can't read you. Well, I kind of can, but I just don't know.
Because I've had someone to lean on.
Who?
My grandfather. He's always been there for me. No matter what.
I remember him. He seemed kind of cranky.
Yep, that's him. Jay, are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That family's family, and I did it because I was one of them. I'm wrong.
What?
What if it's who I am? Do you think I'm bad? Am I broken?
Who isn't? No, I ain't gonna lie, that's two, Zoe. Who isn't?
It might be.
Jay seems like the kind of person that, I mean, the truth would, well, it's not really the truth. I don't know what would be quote unquote the truth here, but he's definitely somebody that needs reassurance. You know, even though it's not 100% true to say, no, you're not broken, you're fine. You know what I'm saying? It's what he wants / needs to hear.
But who isn't broken? Just look at us. Anyone who pretends they're whole, they're full of shit.
It's a fucked up world, I guess.
It's a fucked up world. Oh, I should get back down to the bus stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Take care of yourself. All right?
Sure. You too.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change? Even when clouds have blocked out the sun.
Oh,
why do some of us find ways to endure?
Yo! Tyler's working on the oil? Yo, Tyler is making bank! That job probably sucks ass. But Tyler is making bank! Hold on, I'm finna Google that. Holy, bro. What? How did he nail that? And homeboy Vince got a job at an airline again. What's the average salary for an oil rig employee? Yo, so of course he's not going to be in Arizona, but if he worked on an oil rig in Arizona, he'd be making $38 an hour, $79,000 a year. Yo. If he did it here in Georgia, which I didn't know there was, a fucking oil rig near Georgia, but you'd be making $1,200 a week. Shee! That's what, 1,200 times 4? Only 4, that's like 4 or 5 thousand a month. Yeah, a month. Insane. Alright, let's finish this. This seems like the ending, though. She just has a happy fucking marriage. Yo, she was old as fucking earlier cutscenes. Why is she so smooth now? What the fuck? Sunlight doing her skin good. Where's old... There he is.
While others just wither on the vine.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the answers. But I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me.
We cured it.
Nobody ever was.
Wow, I wonder if you play it the way that she was acting, like she was acting like she hates him. That makes it so interesting. So obviously if this is the ending of the game, then the cure to her paranoia was her forgiving Jay. But I wanted to play, of course I mix it up a little there because there were certain times where I just blatantly disagreed with the characters. But if I would have played this the way that I intended to let the go 100% with what the characters were doing, and I berated Jay in this, that, and the third, I felt like she would have still had the anxiety.
Hey, Zoe.
My tone of voice changed mid-sentence there.
I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone.
Here we go. Big reveal. Also, I kept saying that Jim might be Bear. He can't. There's no way because Bear was in a hospital during their whole ordeal.
That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see.
Oh, really?
Everything that came afterward, the Dusk dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just
what?
calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay? Tell him he can have it. It's all too up.
What the fuck? What? That was a real person?
Grandpa?
What the fuck? Completed chapter. Is there a book? What? End of the road? Question mark. There's probably gonna. Oh, okay, there's no way I'm pretty sure they did credits at the end of the last one, so we'll take this time to talk about this version of it. Okay, I think the story progressed very well here. Finally catching up with Zoe was really cool and all. Getting that perspective on the... Seeing what... I was thinking this whole time, what the fuck does this have to do with Zoe? What does this have to do with Zoe? I actually let Jay get away to... Fuck! Canada and things of that nature. All the playable characters, or at least to this point, all the playable characters lived. All the people I could play as. I did get some side characters killed, which honestly this game is pretty good because I don't know if, of course it seems that way now, but what happens if Dale lives? How does that bike situation play out where he's like, does he ditch me and Jay? And he's like, oh no, there's only one seat on the bike in blah 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 blah. Does he leave me? You know what I'm saying? Does he do that thing? Is it me and Dale on the road and then we could tackle, like, do we stumble on the house together, or do we just avoid the house altogether and never meet Vanessa? Like, it's really interesting. I really like the way the story is going. It's very well crafted, and there's a lot of times where I'm just silent because, yeah, you know, I'm still processing everything that's going on. Also the voice acting, looking at these reminded me, but yeah, Zoe so far is a really good character because also this might get her back into investigative journalism as she can track down the killer of nonetheless. I'm thinking, yeah, I lost my train of thought with what I was saying, but yeah, they just did a good job. They did a great job of keeping the story going. Oh, Zoe's a really good character so far. She's the most complex. Everybody was rather straightforward, and their intentions were rather clear and whatnot, and their personalities were kind of easy to read. Her personality is kind of easy to see, but well, actually, they never really showed it because the whole time she's struggling with an issue. So she's kind of just like a little bit of everything with the personalities. So yeah, all right, let's see if they're gonna have a book 3, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Alright. Oh, let's look at this tree. Doing what's right. Integrity, doing what's right. Believes in the good of others. Yeah. Alright. Walker survived. That's their... Okay. Desert Dream. Zoe went to college. She could have not. Beat world record. She could have not. Spoke about the future with Vince. Could have just... Okay. Nonetheless, she gets another nightmare. Stayed inside. What happens if you go... Okay. Arrives at Jim's apartment. I don't know what that word's supposed to mean. Searched Jim's apartment. Found Jim's wallet. I didn't even know that's what he was looking for. Saw a mysterious figure. It sucks that the mysterious figure... I mean, of course they did it on purpose. But it sucks that he looks so much like Jay. So when it's an illusion, I'm just like, no harm, no foul. Tackled an innocent pedestrian. You could have found the actual... Visited Jay in Canada. Yo, you could have found the actual killer and went that... She could have not visited him at all. Wow. Sympathize with Jay. Could have antagonized... Yeah, makes sense. Couldn't comfort him. Damn. It is what it is. That's what happens. Jay's fate. Well, we'll go back to that later. So we're just going to see this from the perspective of Zoe now. Assuming this goes. Continued journey with Vanessa. Could have been without her. Reached roadblock together. Convinced cop together. Reached the border, not pursued. So how we did that wrong? They could have chased us all the way there. Okay. International Park. Yo. You could have made it there undetected. International Park. Tracked by cops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is... They don't follow you at all. Wow. But nonetheless, I can't even speculate on all that. Pursued by cops. What's it called? Vanessa supportive of Jay's plan. She could have... Oh, no, she's that way. If you go that way, regardless. Okay. What's this? Fought off Mr. Dorland. He could have lost to Mr. Dorland. Reached falls with Vanessa. Left her behind. Could have went with her. And then that would have linked to something else. But I really think she would have died. Alright. Jay's fate. Jay remained in Canada. He could have left or had... Well, I'm guessing one of those is probably died. But, wow, he could have had one of 5 different fates. Vince and Michelle's fate. Vince opened flight school. I thought he said he wanted to be... Oh, he wanted to be a flight instructor. So, he achieved his dream of being a flight instructor. Michelle recovered from injury and stayed married. Tyler became a fugitive, but works at an oil rig, making $1,000 a week. It's more than me, fucker. And Sharon Fate escaped the country with Paul. And then I get one of these is definitely being captured. Wow. Oh, there's no next. Well, of course they can add more in the future. I'm assuming they will. But that's it. Wow. So at least for now, I never got honesty. I never got justice, peace, or safety. Wow. I'm a scumbag. According to this, I'm a lying, injustice, violent son of a bitch. That's just what I am, huh? Wow. I don't even know what these other ones could be. All-rounder. I never got analyst. Wow. Assessor, committer, daydreamer, decision maker, explorer, lone wolf, Overrider, Peacekeeper. Wow. Well, this is allegedly it. I think this is a great game, honestly. Really good. If they don't add another chapter, I might do another playthrough, honestly, just to see some of the other outcomes. A lot of these games, well, I wouldn't say that, but this has a lot of replay value. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what happens if Dale lives, you know, because do you meet Vanessa if Dale lives, right? What happens if you just side with the sheriff the entire time? You know, how do you, can you keep Zoe from not getting kidnapped? Like, there's a lot. This game's a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, potentially for the last time in As Dusk Falls. Remember, until we meet in the comments or the next video, remember, if you know man, because we know we up next, sponsored by Atari. And
Join will be hopping. The octopus said the same thing to Yoshi. It's about being patient, picking the moment. So snap out of it. You can't let a couple of losses blow you off course. You don't have to win now, just someday. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Well, it kills the octopus.